Good morning, sir. My name is So Nan, matrix number 269X65. Today, I want to present the importance of financial statement. What are the financial statement? Financial statement are the record for a company financial condition and activity during a period of time. Financial statements show the financial performance and strength of a company. The four forms of financial statement are the income statement, owner equity statement, balance sheet, and the cash flow statement. Why it is important? Because the importance of balance sheet is the balance sheet show the financial position of the company and provide detailed investment of the company assets and investment. The balance sheet also contains the company's debt and equity level. This capital mix help investor and creditor understand the position of the company performance. Okay. The importance of the income statement is income statement format contains sales, expenses, loss, and profit. Using this statement can help investor evaluate the company past performance and determine the future cash flow. Well, the importance of the cash flow is cash flow statements show the inflow and the outflow of the cash flow in and out of business during the financial period. This giving this gives the investor an idea if the company has enough funds to pay for its expensive and cash. To the management, the it will be providing management with accurate information enable them to follow proper policy for the companies and take a correct decision. Well, to the stakeholder is the statement enable the stakeholder to understand how the company has been performing. It also allows them to judge the present and future performance. Okay, next to the employees. There are companies that present a different financial statement for its employees. Employees need business information to mainly two reasons. They are current wage and future salary appraisal. To the government, this is other important of the financial statement that the government use financial statement for taxation purpose. Okay, to the creditor and the lender. The financial statement serve as a useful guide for the present and future supplier and probable leader of a company. It is through a critical examination of the financial statement that this group can come to know about the liquidity, profitability, and long-term solvency position of a company. This will help them to decide about the future course of action. Okay, next I want to present the adjusting entry. What is adjusting entry? It ensure the revenue recognition and expensive recognition principle are followed. It also convert a company accounting record to the accurate basic of accounting. Not only that, they match income and expensive to appropriate accounting period. Last is involve one income statement and one balance sheet account. Okay, adjusting entry have two types. One type is the deferral and one type is accrual. Deferral in the deferral have two types. One type is prepaid expensive and unearned revenue. Prepaid expensive is expensive paid in a cash and record as asset before they use or consumed, but the unearned revenue is revenue received in cash and record as a liability before service are performed. For the accurate, have accrue revenue. Revenue for service performed but not yet revised in cash or recorded. And the accrue expense. Expense. Expense include but not yet paid in cash and record. Okay, this is an example question for the adjusted entry, and I show at the slide below. Okay, the question one is performer service for Pentium who has detailed plan insurance and January 31 and 1000 of such service were performed but not yet recorded because they are not yet recorded. So we already give the service but not yet recorded. So the service is out credit 1000 and the account receivable will debit 1000. Okay, the second question is utility expense include but not paid prior to January 31 totally RM 1500. Okay, utility expense debit 1500 and utility payable credit 1500. Okay, the question 3. Purchase detail dental equipment on January 1 for 50,000 by account. The equipment depreciate RM 300 per month. Means they will depreciate every month 300. So the depreciate expense is 300 debit, then accumulate depreciate equipment. The total of the depreciate is 300 only because the first month only. If they are second month and third month, they will be 600 and 900. But in the adjusted entries, they are no different. They only write the 300 only. The accumulated equipment will add at the trial balance. Okay. The question 4 is because 1 year's malpractice insurance policy on January for 1,000 through 20,000. Okay, 20,000 because this is paid for 1 year. So divide by 12. 1 month is 1,000. So the depreciation expensive is 1,000. This is no depreciation expensive. This is the insurance policy, insurance expense. Prepaid insurance. Okay, the prepaid insurance and insurance expense. Okay. The next is the question 5. Purchase 2,000 of details supplies on January 21. Determine that have 500 supply was were on hand. So 2,000 minus the 500 is 1,000, 1,500. 1,500. Okay. Next, I want to present how to prepare the financial statement. The financial statement have 4, but we here is doing the 3 only. the income statement. The formula of income statement is revenue minus expenses equal to net profit. The owner's equity statement, they was calculate the capital once, and the balance sheet is asset equal to liability plus equity. So I show the example of the income statement. Income statement is we must write the revenue, a total of revenue, then the rent of revenue lah. This is the total and become the 76,000. Then we want to minus the expenses. This is the example of expenses. The depreciation also expensive. So this one minus this one will become negative 5,500. This is the net loss. If they are positive, then it's net profit. Okay, the owner equity statement. Owner equity, we must do the first the owner capital in 1 January. This is the number, and we want to minus the drawing and net loss. Net loss is here. We want to pindah here, pindah ke sini, then we tambah ini semua, then ambil total ini, tolak total ini. We will get the owner's capital, and the last month is where is 20 June. Okay. Next is the balance sheet. Balance sheet have the asset part and the liability part. You want to in one part also can, then asset will be here and liability will be here. The total number of asset and total number of liability and owner equity must be same. I give the example lah. Asset have current asset. This is the example. Cash and account receivable. The total of current asset is the number here, and non-current asset. Asset have two parts, which is current assets and non-current assets. Then total current asset tanpa total non-current asset will have the total asset value, where is 30,460 and the liability part. Liability have liability and owner equity. Then the liability part have current liability and non-current liability. But here I only show the question have current liability only, where is the account payable and at the unearned revenue, the total is here, and non-current liability. This question, this example lah, don't have the non-current liability. Then I just add the owner equity. Where is owner capital? Owner's capital we can get before that is here, because owner equity is here, and we will add this off and get the answer. Then the answer is then means balance sheet we have already finished now. So the step of the financial statement must be income statement first, because we want get the profit. Then the profit can add in owner equity statement. Then we can get the owner capital. Then last value has a balance sheet. The balance sheet, the owner capital can add to here. Then all the financial statement is finished. This is my presentation. Okay, thank you, sir. Because I only have one person in my group, I didn't find any group so maybe has something wrong and something problem. Okay, thank you, sir.